Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be taking this 2021 Mazda CX-5. This one is the Grand Touring Edition and it is finished in jet black. So I'm going to go ahead and take it on a test drive and see how this Mazda CX-5 2021 does. Alright, let's go ahead and take this Mazda CX-5 on a test drive and see how it does. Here is the reverse camera. It's nice and clear. Alright, so driving this Mazda CX-5. Nice and smooth, and you could barely hear anything from the outside. It's well isolated, and it's a really nice smooth ride. And I barely took this CX-5 on a test drive, and I could tell that the SUV is nice and smooth. We're gonna go ahead and take it on the highway and see how it does. So under the hood, they're going to be a 2.5 naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine connected to a 6-speed automatic transmission. It does have plus and minus, and it does have plus and minus on the shifter as well. But anyways, guys, the horsepower numbers are 187 and the torque numbers are 186. Nice and responsive, and paddle shifters are nice and responsive as well. And definitely, with only 187 horses, I think this engine is powerful enough to merge on the highway or to pass someone. So for the screen, it's a 10.25-inch screen. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It's not a touch screen, but you could control it from a wheel in the middle console. It's that small wheel right here. Let's go ahead and put it in sport mode and see how it does. So when I switched it to sport mode, the steering wheel became heavy and the gas pedal became a little bit more responsive, so I really like that. And it actually took that corner very good. on the safety features, all you have to do is just go ahead and click on this and then set the cruise control, and you could actually increase it, and you could increase the distance if you want to. And I think he only has doesn't have steering assist, but does have lane keeping assist. So basically when you touch the steering the lanes, it will beep at you and tell you that you are not in the center. And if you guys are curious about the fuel economy numbers, the fuel economy numbers are 24 in the city, 30 highway, and 26 combined. Again, paddle shifters are very responsive, and it does downshift and upshift very quick, so that's of course nice. No delay. You click on it, the transmission downshifts. So that 6-speed automatic transmission is very good. And overall, guys, everything just looks very good. Here is the wheel that controls the navigation. You have fuel efficiency, and you have a lot of things here. It does have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and electronic e-brake, brake hold. Here is a sport mode. They're going to be a 12-volt. Climate controls are very easy to use. It does have heated seats, but no heated steering wheel in this Grand Touring trim. This 2.5 is a little bit on the louder side when you step on it, but if you're driving it very nice and slow, it's not as loud. That 6-speed automatic transmission, I have to say, it's nice, quick, responsive. And for the brakes are nice and solid. And they have a really nice bite to them. So for the suspension is very nice and soft, soaks up the bumps really good, and overall it's nice and comfortable. As I told you guys, the steering wheel gets very nice and heavy in sport, but in normal mode it's very light, so that's of course good. And overall, this CX-5 is nice, and there is a bigger engine. If you need more horsepower and torque, you could get the bigger engine. It's a turbocharged engine, but this engine, I think it's nice and responsive, and I don't think you need more than 187 horsepower and more than 186 pound-feet of torque. But I really wish that the fuel economy numbers were a tiny bit better. I think from a 2.5 naturally aspirated engine, I think they could do a little bit better on the highway. And you could actually control the gears from the shifter, so move it up. This is downshifting, move it back. This is upshifting. A lot of cars are the other way around. And everything is nice and soft. This is very, very soft. This top portion right here, and this is nice and soft. It's that synthetic rubber material. So I really like that Mazda did not cheap out and put plastic right here. Everything just feels very good, very high quality, and for $33,000, I think that's a very good. You basically are getting very high quality for the same price as a Honda and Toyota. Steering wheel is wrapped in leather. Everything looks very good, and I really like what Mazda is doing. And there is 7 trims you could choose from in this CX-5. There is, I believe, the Select, Prestige, Carbon Fiber Edition, carbon fiber with the turbo. There is the Grand Touring, Grand Touring Reserve, and not exactly sure what's the highest trim, but there's 7 trims you could choose from, which is insane, I think. 2 cup holders right here, a good amount of storage place, 2 USBs and a 12-volt inside, removable tray, and this interior just looks very high quality. The screen has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. As I said, it's a 10.25-inch screen. Looks very good. I really like the stitching, the chrome, and the brushed aluminum with the wood. The doors look very good. I really like this white interior. Overall, everything just looks very good in this Mazda. And the steering wheel design is very, very nice. I'm gonna try to brake boost it. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in sport mode and see if I could brake boost it. So this one is the all-wheel drive Mazda CX-5. You could get it in front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, but not all the trims will have all-wheel drive, and not all trims will have front-wheel drive. But anyways, at first I heard a little bit of wheel spin in the front and the back, and then after that the back helped the front. So it's not too bad, but there was barely any wheel spin in the front, so the back helped very quick. That's of course good. And by the way, this one has a sunroof, just a standard size sunroof. And something that I really like about Mazda is that mostly everything is LED for the headlights and the tail lights. So this one has LED daytime running light, high and low beam. Everything is LED except the turn signal indicators. But right here, those lights are actually halogen. But guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this POV test drive of this 2021 Mazda CX-5. If you guys would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe. And I would actually like to thank Rich here at Mazda in Milford, Connecticut, for providing me this 2021 Mazda CX-5. If you guys are interested, make sure to come check them out. I'm gonna go ahead and put the information and link in the bottom of this video. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.